Kathleen Don Harrison, magna cum laude.
Lauren Wojtashik.
Talia Elise Rossman.
Lindsay M. Creven.
Melissa Christine Wills.
Camille M. Hooper.
Eduardo Montejo.
Marina Namali Cervante, magna cum laude.
Caitlin G. Allen, cum laude.
Benjamin Griffith.
Jennifer Hendricks.
Robert Scott McClure.
Chelsea Sindgraf, magna cum laude.
Matt A. Guernsey.
Hillary Ego.
Deanne Marie Shanto.
Samuel Angel Ramirez.
Michael Hamlin Lee.
Monica Garcia.
Noel Christina Joseph.
Brittany Burridge.
Andy K. Wong.
Jocelyn Sporsick.
Jenna N. Bradshaw.
Dylan Hills.
Lashe S. Thomas.
Annie Laurel Riley Weist.
Julian Pearson.
Gilbert Mendoza.
Kiara McIlvery, magna cum laude.
Christy Meeker.
Colleen N. Savage.
Dominique Richmond.
Rylan Kenjay Pangalana.
Whitney Mize.
Devin M. Costella Shock.
Chad Todd Adams.
Velasca Catalina Alvarado.
Sydney Danielle Baltimore.
Elias Jimenez.
Ashley Marie Barr, cum laude.
Alexander L. Mata.
Mallory Michelle Monk.
Candace J. Amir.
Jennifer Luchins.
Sahal Amadi.
Lindsay Mellon. Kara Ann Lukai.
Sarah Namonte.
Shirley Ann Pope.
Paola Angela R. Philippe.
Adam Rowan.
Nancy Moran.
Clarissa Reyes.
Nicolette C. Pentalio.
Dehong summa cum laude.
Kimber Leanne Stewart.
Taylor John Apple.
Robert Russell Lively.
Joseph Anthony Belmonte.
Knives Pavlovic.
Daniel Patrick Smythe.
Neri E. Rhines.
Marie Teresa Mills.
Matthew Daigle.
Kimberly A. Orff, magna cum laude.
Victoria Amarelli.
Shane Persad.
Jonathan H. Culver.
Patricia Elise Gomez.
Juliana N. Whitney.
Aaron Straughter.
Alexandria Levon Layton.
Michael James Johnson.
Latoya K. Rogers.
Nairi Richards.
Jason Edmund Barker.
Miriam Lorena Arcieri.
Robert Silvernail.
Melissa H. Tackett.
Gerald N. Panada.
Ashley S. Hill.
Carla Maria de Vera.
Caitlin Belcher, cum laude.
Brenda M. Makeda.
Maria Flora Greda, summa cum laude.
Mercedes Chavert.
Rokalea Goldblatt.
Paul G. Albright.
Nicole Orlinick.
Adam P. Coughlin.
Chiulu Bond.
Daniel Y.K. Higa.
Tayara Eberhard.
Callie Rianne Rocher.
Katrina Rose Marcy.
Danielle C. Nissen.
Taylor Rosich.
Heidi K. Spear.
Megan McCall Spain.
Carissa K. Pulasoto.
Samantha Cherie Avanzino, cum laude.
Ashley A. Vince.
Anna M. Gabriel.
Kendra Friantes.
Kayla C. Agnello.
Thomas J. Vince.
Brianna Jade Anderson.
Stephanie J. Preston.
George Oliveira Machado.
Mayra Nomi Rodriguez.
Lisa Green.
Daniela Carzia Rango.
Rebecca Ruth Helen Kuntz.
Jessica Nicole Morehouse Magnum Cum Laude.
Tia Lozana Lovato.
Callie G. Copeland.
Haley Spar.
Sarah C. Stuckey.
Rocio Lisbeth Rincon.
Robert A. Mays III.
Luisiana Madeline Paula.
Tyrone Z. Teodo.
Erica Zapanta.
Nicole K. Niapani.
Samantha K. Henry.
Paige Rihanna Emerson.
Tara Lynn Woodall.
Maria A. Zunigan.
Katie Elizabeth Uriarte.
Brittany Nicole Warden. Ashley Janae McNair.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates of the Greenspun College of Urban Affairs. The graduates of the Greenspun College of Urban Affairs may now be seated.
Wow, I gotta tell you, what a great, great bunch of students, graduates, alum, and how very proud you make all of us. And I don't think I've ever seen so many smiles crossing the stage. Well, now, graduates, it's time for that special moment, the symbolic...
Dr. Simatris.
What?
Dr. Simatris. Sorry to interrupt.
What, Joe?
Listen, I've got a character over here who says he's a student who's supposed to graduate. Can we accommodate one more?
And so he is someone who should be a member of our graduating class. Hey, let's all give a round of applause as we welcome our university mascot, Hey-Reb, to the stage as he joins his graduating class. All right, here we go. Rebels. Well, look. You knew it was going to be a special graduation, but how many times does Hey-Reb get to walk the stage? You're looking mighty good. I suspect you've been growing that mustache for a few years now while you've been at school. And I got to tell y'all, it's really with mixed emotions that after serving as our Hey-Reb mascot for the past 6 years, Hey-Reb will be graduating today and moving on to the next step of his career. And I have to say, the very first event that my wife and I went to when we got to UNLV was something called Premier UNLV. How many of you went to Premier as freshmen? If you went to Premier, you know it's a giant pep rally, everybody turns up. And I remember 6 years ago, I met someone, and I'm not going to say the name yet, who came up to me and said, hey, you know what, I came here from New Jersey, and I'm going to be Hey-Reb. And I went, okay, I'm not sure who that is, but that's good. And lo and behold, 6 years later, after one of the longest runs and most successful runs as our university mascot, he's walking the stage. And as is our new tradition, we will, because I know none of you know who Hey-Reb is, do an unveiling today. But before we get to that moment, Hey-Reb, I'd like you to lead us in our fight song one final time. So come on up here. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'm proud to present to you John Jersey Goldman, who graduates today with the Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies, our Hey-Reb for the past 6 years. Hey, Reb, you haven't been allowed to say anything for the past 6 years, so would you like to share any words with us today?
Is it hot in here a little bit? 2 seconds. Rebels, we made it. Through years of tests and exams, through walks across campus in 120-degree weather, and through one hell of a graduation ceremony, we made it finally. That's right. I came out here from a small town in New Jersey 6 years ago. 3 days before school started, I drove across country in a 91 Acura Legend with no air conditioner. And I didn't know anybody whatsoever. And now, I have every single one of the people behind me, and of course in front of me, to call family. I would even say that we can adopt everybody in the stands right now as long as you're not from Reno. All right? Each and every one of you today, besides a diploma, is going to take 3 things. A reason you came to UNLV, an experience that you will cherish more than the others, and something you will miss. For me, I came from my 3 little sisters who are sitting right up there, right above 103. Mackenzie, Cassidy, and Natalie. And hopefully, as a first-generation college student, they will come to school someday. Hopefully, UNLV. My favorite experience, easily, shooting off fireworks right in the center, crowd surfing up the student section right there, and running out of that tunnel with our Running Rebel basketball team, including Moser and Marshall, who are in here today graduating. And the thing that I'll miss the most, honestly, everything. Greek life, fraternity, sorority, philanthropies, intramurals, athletic events, something that all of you have probably been a part of in one way, shape, or form. Taco Bell at the Union 7 days a week, stuff like that. And honestly, outside of the parking services guys who can take their boots and their orange stickers and put them somewhere other than my car, I'll miss everybody. I'm a friendly guy. Regardless of your reasons, honestly, though, the most important thing is to not forget them. President Sumatras told me back there, I was freaking out. And he told me, remember the day, cherish it, and have fun. And all of you should do that. Not because of, you're entitled to it, but you deserve it, genuinely. It has been a pleasure serving as UNLV's mascot for the past 6 years. And with my diploma in one hand and my little sisters in the other, I'll move on to bigger things because of what this university and essentially what my family has given me the past 6 years. Go Rebels.
All right, and now, John, I'd like to invite you to lead your classmates in the traditional turning of the tassels.
All right, fellow students, let's rise for this one. I like rising. Can we rise? Is that okay? Can we stand up? It is now time for that special moment that symbolizes your official transition from candidates to graduates. At this time, please grab your tassel and turn it to the right, from the right to the left, as you now become graduates, 100,000 UNLV graduates.
It's not every graduation that we get to celebrate 100,000 alum, 100,000 UNLV Rebel alum strong, and this has been truly a wonderful celebration of student achievement. And you've seen it in every domain, whether it's athletics, whether it's academics, whether it's at the graduate level or the bachelor's level. We have an extraordinary group of students. You typify being rebels. I am so very, very proud of you. And I'm going to ask you now, if you just join me for a moment, right now, in a period of very quiet reflection about what this journey's meant. Look around, Look at the people around you. Look up in the crowd. Think a little bit about how hard you've worked and where you're going from here. And remember this day and this moment forever. Let's just be quiet for a second. I hope that you'll all remember what brought you to this point, and I hope you'll always be proud to be part of the Rebel graduating class of 2013. Now, before we bring this to a close, I am not the person who starts with great quotes or finds something that Winston Churchill or Albert Einstein said in order to inspire you. But today, just this one time for our 100,000th and our 50th, I thought I'd read you one quote from a fellow named Steve Jobs, who passed recently. All of you know is the founder of Apple and one of the great innovators of our time. And here's what he said, because I think this really works for our unconventional spirit. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They are not fond of rules. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them, but the only thing you can't do is ignore them because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius because the ones who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. And that's to you. Here's to you, the Rebel graduating class of 2013. And now, graduates and guests, please rise as UNLV vocalist and fellow graduate Nathan Van Arsdale sings the UNLV alma mater, accompanied by our outstanding wind orchestra. As president, I dedicate this moment to you.
Alma mater, we praise you for spirit, the eternal flame, strength which never falters, a tribute to your name. Alma mater, we thank you, exalted scarlet and gray, truth and wisdom from your standard in our minds and hearts will stay. Alma mater, we cherish you, and in days that are yet to be, our voices let us ever raise in honor UNLV.
Now, before we bring this ceremony to a close, I'd like to ask President of the UNLV Alumni Association, Sandra Phillips Johnson, to share a few words with you as our newest alumni.
Graduates, as our newest alumni, we hope you will continue a lifelong connection with UNLV by joining the Alumni Association. You are a part of our Rebel family. UNLV will always be a part of you. And we hope you will be a part of UNLV. So I urge you to stay connected. Download our mobile app, join our Rebel Business Network, and I hope to be hearing from you and seeing you soon as our newest alums of UNLV. Congratulations.
In keeping with tradition, the platform party will now lead the recessional to the back of the arena, where our faculty will stop, line up, and await in the tunnel to congratulate you, our students, as you process. And with that, congratulations once again, Rebel Class of 2013, and let the recessional begin.